hello. Just checking out my receipt. Welcome to the iced latte coffee hour. My name's Tammy. I'm an expat from Orlando, Florida, and we are live on location next to the back door where everybody goes in and out to use the bathroom at a place called Brown Coffee. Really cool, eclectic kind of coffee shop. You're going to hear people all around us. And yeah, I just picked up this iced latte with palm sugar for, let's see, how much was this damn thing? Well, with tax, I guess it's $2.27. Probably can't see it. Yeah. But we're in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and it comes with a free glass of water, which is cool. So yeah, we're just here to do a little chit-chatting, enjoy the architecture, and just hang out and talk. And we'll wait till we get a few people going on the live stream, and then we can get into some conversation. Coffee shop talk. It's always fun. But as you guys come in, feel free to tell me, where you're from. I always love to hear where my subscribers are coming in or anybody who's watching the live stream. If you don't know me, I've been living in Phnom Penh, Cambodia for roughly a year. I got here in January. I've been living here for 10 months now. And yeah, I love it, man. Life is good out here. Life is good. But yeah, let me give you a shot of the coffee shop. We're near Riverfront. Pretty cool, huh? I love the architecture in here. Really, really nice. A lot of people all around me just doing their thing. I saw a monkey outside here. So, yeah. So, we got people coming in. Let me see where you guys are from. Hi. Hi from Texas. Hey, Gary. What's up, man? Alex says hello from the Netherlands. Somebody got from the Netherlands? Wow. I don't know Hindi, Alex. I'm from Florida, dude, okay? I'm an American. I don't know any Hindi. Hi, Yvonne. Welcome to the live chat. Iced coffee hour. You love my channel, MT? Awesome. Glad you're here. Glad you like it. Damad's in the house. When is the hire? Hold on, I'm going to try to catch up with some messages, guys. When is the hiring season for teachers? All the time, bro. All the time. I mean, there might be certain times of the year where there's more, but yeah, from my experience, it's all the time. Japan's in the house. Let's go. I'm doing good, Cloud Gaming. Nice. Hello, YouTube. Hello from Europe. Well, where are you from in Europe? Gotta be more specific. Europe's a big continent, man. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Yeah, hey, Daniel, happy Wednesday. I'm doing good, YouTube. I just had a really nice meet and greet with one of my subscribers who actually flew into Phnom Penh just last night. His name's John. I'll just leave it at that. I don't know if he's watching the live stream, but we just did a meet and greet. Took him to a really cool restaurant in the French Quarter out here. We pigged out at a buffet. And then I took him down to Wat Nam, the park out here, to look at the 14th century Buddhist temple. And we got done doing that, and he went his way, and I decided to hit up Brown Coffee and get myself a latte, get into the air conditioning because I was a little hot and sweaty. And I thought, well, you know what? It's a good place as any to pop off a live stream and say hello to the rest of the subscribers out there. So I'm glad you're here, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna try to catch up. Everybody's saying hi. From India, wow. Zimbabwe, okay. Australia, it's very good. Aussies in the house. London. I know Jesus loves me. You see, I'm smiling all the time. Greatest planet, wait a minute, greatest country on the planet. Okay, okay. You're proud of your country. That's awesome. Sweden, whoa, I think you're the first one I've ever had from Sweden. That's awesome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, the name of the channel, is it Hallie? Hallie, the name of the channel is Don't Know Where I'm Going Next. It's a travel channel. I started out solo traveling for a couple of years. I have a lot of old videos you can go back and check out. I traveled all through Southeast Asia. I traveled all through the Balkans. I went through parts of Europe. So I have a lot of videos, a lot of good stuff on there. And now I'm settled down in Cambodia, sort of camped out, for a year or two to save up some bread and then get back on the road later. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, you're Uzbekistan. Cool. Europe is Africa 2.0? Wow, that's a strong statement. Zimbabwe. India. Yeah, bonjour. Bonjour, yeah. I'm doing great. Bonjour. Hi, you speak Indonesian? No, I don't, unfortunately. I'll speak it in English, okay? I'll speak it in English. Philippines is in the house? Wow, I got you guys from all over the world. That's awesome. Yeah, cloud gaming. I'm in Asia right now. I'm in Cambodia. And I've been all through Southeast Asia. Now, I haven't seen China. There's parts, I haven't seen. I haven't been to India. But you never know, one day, guys, one day. Kenya's in the house, okay. My name is Tammy. So you guys know, my name's Tammy. Demand, have I been to other parts of Cambodia? So, yeah, I've been to Siem Reap. I lived there for a month. I traveled down to the beach side, the coast. It's called Sihanoukville. I was only there for about a week. It was like a little scouting mission, if I can speak. But that's it. I mean, I've traveled through Kempot, Kep, but I did all that by train. But yeah, those are the main parts of Cambodia I've been to. You love me, okay. Philippines in the house. What language do I speak? I speak English. I don't speak anything. I know a little bit of Spanish. I know a little bit of Khmer, but I mean just enough to be dangerous and to get by. Enough to say hello, goodbye, thank you, kind of thing. Where's the bathroom? Stuff like that. Rainy, you donated $29. Wow. Awesome. Was it through Super Chat? Because I didn't see it come through. I don't know, man. But if you did, thank you very much. Much love. What's the food taste like? Oh, man. They got every kind of food out here, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not super spicy, the regular Khmer food, but it's mostly rice. But they do eat noodles. There's a lot of chicken, pork, duck. A lot of seafood out here. Not really big on the veggies, but oh man, they got a killer sticky, what they call mango sticky rice. All I can say, guys, it's the bomb, bro. It's good. You just have to get out here and taste it. Alex, Sam is in the house. Alex is here. Hey, Alex. Glad to see you. I'm trying to catch up with your messages, guys. I'm so behind. You guys are fast. Hello, hello. Just one of the guys. Rainy girl. No, I'm not going to North Korea. There's no way. What am I doing there? I live here. I live here in Cambodia. Jeff said hi. Hi, Jeff. The percent of people that speak English out here demand, oh man, well, if they're under 40, I'd say a good 80%. A lot of the young people out here speak a good English because they're going to school to learn it. If they're over 40 or 50, then yeah, they're probably not going to speak good English. It'll be broken, if any. So really, it's the younger crowd that speaks English. Thanks, Duncan. Yeah, I'm having a good week. Samuel, howdy, partner. Korea's in the house. Whoa, Clearwater, Florida. I know Clearwater, Florida. I lived in Winter Haven, so I know where Clearwater's at. I appreciate the love, Marie. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm not a traveler. I'm actually an expat. I live out here, guys. Yeah, you know, Cloud, I hear, yeah, China, India, Japan, Korea, they are good countries to check out, and I would love to do that one day. But they are more expensive, okay? I mean, like, this, I don't know, maybe India's cheap, I don't know, but I'm at one of the most expensive coffee shops in Phnom Penh, and this latte costs $2.95. And it's a really, really nice place. It's near the riverfront. It's in the French Quarter, and this is like the most expensive place. So, yeah, it's one of the reasons I'm out here, guys. But yeah, check out the rest of the place. Love the architecture. See, check this place out. It's a huge place, right? Isn't it beautiful? A lot of open space. They got chairs. I'm just sitting at a table right here. It's the back door. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. All right, let me catch up with your messages. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's beautiful, Sophia. I'm not going to curse, bro. No, I'm not going to do that. Are you a builder? Okay. I see somebody in here says, you're a builder and you love the finished work. Beautiful? Yeah, this is really beautiful. Look at this. You got the architecture all around me. I love the windows. All the trees around me. Yeah, this is a super nice area. Really super nice area, for sure. Gas is what? $2.65 a gallon in Texas? That's not bad. It's actually more money out here, but they pay by the liter. They pay roughly, I'm trying to think, I think they pay about $4 a gallon out here roughly, because they buy it by the liter. Hold on, guys, I'm going to try to do something. I was checking. I didn't know if I was on the coffee shop Wi-Fi or not, because usually if I'm not, the reception's really bad. So I just want to make sure I give you guys good reception. All right, let me try to catch up. All right, hold on. Good morning. Is it Samachi? Chauban? Taiwan? Chauban? Okay. I don't know if I said it right. Well, thank you. I'll take the compliment. Yeah, the place is nice. So let me jump back on further on your messages, guys. I am so sorry. I try to catch up. Oh, divining. Austin, Texas is in the house. I have an uncle that lives out in Garland, Texas. Near Dallas, I guess? Yeah. Glad to see somebody likes Americans. Oh my God. Hi. I see a lot of people saying hi. Hi from India. Fort Worth, Texas. All right. Got a lot of Texas people in the house. Alex. Let me read your message. I'm sorry. Wait, somebody donated $500. I don't know if that's true because I haven't seen a super chat come in. Did they donate by Buy Me a Coffee? Because I have a Buy Me a Coffee link. I mean, you know, as far as anybody else, yeah, I can ignore them, Alex. Don't worry about it. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Yeah, you know, unfortunately, we get a lot of people in here that are just not nice. If somebody's going to China, let me tell you, the subscriber I met up with earlier today, he just came back from China. He was in Sichuan, if I'm saying that right. Sichuan area. He just flew in from China, and he's an American. He was living out there, I think he said, for the last 5 years. He was in China, and yeah, he thought it was cool. He bounced around different places in China. He's what do you call a professional golfer from the States. He's from Florida, and he went to China to actually teach to golf. Well, he said he initially got into China, I don't know, 5 or 10 years ago when like golf was real big and they were doing some kind of big golfing tournament out in China. So he got a job out there teaching how to teach people how to golf. And then he said like after COVID hit, nobody wanted to golf anymore. So his job sort of went boop. Then he moved out to Vietnam, and he's been living in Hanoi, Vietnam. If you don't know where that is, it's like North Vietnam. And he's been at a school teaching people how to golf out there. But evidently he's ready to retire and call it quits. He doesn't want to work anymore. And that's why he came here. He's spending a week here in Phnom Penh to check Phnom Penh out. And he says he doesn't really dig Vietnam. I mean, I've only been to Vietnam for 1 month, and I checked out Da Nang and Hoi An out there on the coast, which I thought was beautiful. But the visas are really rough. Like, you can't get a retirement visa out there. You can only get a 3-month tourist visa at a time, and you have to hop out of the country every 3 months. They call it a border run, and you get out of the country for like a day, and then you get yourself stamped out. Then you have to buy a new tourist visa, stamp back in to get back into Vietnam every 3 months, which is a pain in the ass. But see, that's the beauty of living here in Cambodia is you don't have to do border runs. Okay, that's why I'm staying here. Like, I got a retirement visa, and you can do 6 months. Well, you can do 1 month, 30. Well, was it 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, right? Depending on how much money you want to spend. I do every 6 months, multi-entry, and it costs me $180 every 6 months to stay in Cambodia. And all I do is I go to a visa agent, I give her my passport, I give her the money, and she takes care of the rest, and I don't have to leave the country. It's pretty freaking sweet. That's one of the reasons I love it here. All right, back to the comments. Catch up, guys. Oh my God, you guys are like way down here. Alex, what are you? Cool down, bro. Just ignore it. Well, you know what? I would like to pride myself as being quite hilarious and being American. That's just the way it is, man. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's totally worth it. It's totally worth living out here. Your dollar stretches further. Like, for instance, $1 equals 4,000 of their money, which is called reals. So 1 to a 4,000 exchange. I mean, I know you could probably get it better in Vietnam or, other countries, but it's pretty good considering that you don't have to do a border run to stay in the country. I don't know. I think it's good. Wow, that's pretty cool, Dusty. I'm just reading your comment. You're going to be helping children as a counselor. Oh, wow. Okay, well, you guys are having a lot of fun. Let me just show you around. Let me just show you around while you guys are chit-chatting. Too expensive in Canada? Yeah, I hear Canada's pretty bad. Morning. I see some people jumping in. Paul, I'm from Orlando, Florida. Oh, that's terrible to hear about the political system. I don't want to really get into that, especially Canada or anywhere. Yeah, Canada's not cheap. I'm sure it is awesome, though. Have a good day. You love Florida, Dusty? Awesome. I love Florida too. I just can't afford to live there no more. You've only been to Tampa? Well, I bet my daughter used to live in Tampa. Okay, I'm reading your comment, MMM, you're talking about the condo situation out here? Dude. It's anything you want, man. It's anything you want. You hear what I'm saying? Like, you can get a basic room furnished, just the basics with air conditioning for $150 a month. Or you can go and ball out and get a condo in the sky for like $2,000 a month, completely furnished. Or you can get something from a private owner for $330 a month, which is what I'm paying. My apartment, I've got a big king-size bed, I've got a giant living room, I got a 180 wraparound porch, a washing machine, big refrigerator, 2 bathrooms, 2 air conditioners, and it's $330 a month. And I get the whole second floor of the building to myself, so it's pretty sweet. I have a tenant that lives above me. They're a little crazy, but you know, when they go to bed, they're quiet. It's okay. It's all good. But yeah, you can pay anything. You can pay anything from the cheapest end, about $150 a month, all the way up to $2,000 a month. And you can find anything in between. So it's really, really good living out here. Really good living. Okay, let me try to catch up, guys. Where am I at, Matea? I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm at Brown's Coffee. Let's see if you can see this receipt. Brown Coffee is a big, it's as big as Starbucks is in the United States. That's Brown's. So it's like a Starbucks chain, but in Cambodia, their chain is Brown's. Even though there is a Starbucks out here, they have Starbucks all over the place out here in Phnom Penh. But this is their chain, and this is just one of many locations, which is right here by the riverfront. See? Yeah, it is awesome. It's safe. It's 100% safe, underdog. Don't worry about it. Sophia, like I said, I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. And I'm at Brown's Coffee, near the riverfront, near the big Buddhist temple, all that. Pretty cool. This coffee was $2.95 for an iced latte. I've been here, Matea, 10 months now, almost a year. I live here. Yeah, I live here. And hey, I help expats. I help people move here. So, guys, I have my website, nextstepunknown.me. Check it out. I have services. I can point you in the right direction to get an apartment. I can help you out with what side of town you might want to live in. If you're concerned about health insurance, any of that, I do that. Okay, so I can be your liaison out here. And of course, I have Cambo merch. I do all my own designs. So if you're into buying a t-shirt, or you need a tote bag, or maybe a water bottle, I have all kinds of cool Cambodia designs. You can check out on my website as well. And of course, there's other ways. You could simply just subscribe to my channel. It's free, you know. There's many ways to support the channel. There's many options. You can even become a member. I do nighttime live streams. You know, it's called a different kind of vibe. So if you become a member, we'll do the nighttime chat from my apartment. So it's pretty neat. And another thing is I have a Buy Me a Coffee link. So if you don't want to buy merch, or you don't want to join and do a membership thing, you can just simply buy me a coffee for a couple bucks, drop a donation. I'm all for it. Like I said, if you're broke, you know, don't worry about it. I know, I've been broke. I know how it is. The easiest way to support this channel is simply to just subscribe, okay? And just give it a thumbs up. Yeah. Or you can send a super chat. That's another good thing too. Try tea? Yeah, I have. I've been drinking actually a lot of tea lately. I just felt like a coffee today. Yeah, it's cool. I've been to Malaysia, Sofia. In fact, my very first time in Southeast Asia, I landed in Kuala Lumpur. Talk about to get initiated in Southeast Asia. I stayed a month in Kuala Lumpur, and then I went over to Penang for a month, and then I lived in the island of Langkawi for a month. So I did 3 months in Malaysia. I know what Malaysia's like. Malaysia's cool. I wouldn't mind going back, seriously. Yeah, we'll give you another view out here. Hi, Adrian. Welcome to the live stream. Clark DeSoso's in the house. What up? What up, Clark? What you been doing, man? Australia's in the house. That's cool. Thank you, guys. Wow. Hi from Aussie. I like Aussies. I have an Aussie friend. Yeah, guys, like the live stream, man, because when this is over, I'd like to get it pushed out to more people. So yeah, give this live stream a thumbs up, man. Give it a thumbs up, please. Hi from Iowa. Hi, Fisher. I think you're the first person I've ever spoke to from Iowa. That's pretty cool. Thanks for joining. Russia. Whoa, you're the first person I ever spoke from Russia. Hello, Russia. Hi from Lakeland, California. Awesome. I know Lakeland, Florida, but I don't know Lakeland, California. It's getting loud in here. This place is packed. Clark, you like me rocking the coffee shop? Yeah. I like the coffee shop too. Did you see it? You probably just popped in. I'll show you. See, yeah, it's getting crowded, guys. They doing it, man. They serve food out here too. It's not just coffee. You got people on their laptops. It's a scene, man. It's a scene. It's getting loud. Nice, ain't it? It's super cool. Louisiana's in the house, just waking up to get some water, and you're on. Hey, Wally. Yeah, I'm on. Thank you. I appreciate kind words. I'd like to think I'm okay. What you saying, Clark? I think one of these times you may have an expat sort of naturally join your live stream. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, that's who this is for. I'm just trying to reach out to expats from all over the world who want to live in Cambodia. I mean, that's what this is really all about. If you have any questions about living here, let me know. That's why I'm here. We're in Wisconsin with people regular. Okay, I don't know nothing about Wisconsin. You gonna be here soon? Well, that's right, Wally World, that's right. I remember you told me that you were booking a flight. Okay. I hope your ticket was cheap, because I was looking online the other day, like trying to look and see how much a round trip was back to the States, but this was for next year. Those prices scared the hell out of me, man. I gotta find another way to do it. I need some more bread, you know what I mean? Drop a donation, man. Your girl needs money to fly back to the States. But yeah, Wally World, when you're in town, look me up. We'll do coffee. I'll bring you right here to Brown's Coffee. Is it safe? Yes, it's very safe here, guys. Very safe. Narble? No, I'm just renting a place out here. You can buy property out here as a foreigner. You could invest and become a citizen, but you don't have to be a citizen to own property. So you can open a business up out here, just ride on a visa, just get a business visa, and you can own a place out here, and you can own a business. Is it expensive to rent? No. I pay $330 a month, fully furnished. My utilities run me $75. That's electric and water, and I have free Wi-Fi. So for the entire month, it's only $405. Ooh, it got quiet in here all of a sudden. I think everybody's listening. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. I'm in Phnom Penh, Joseph. Hi, Lavender. Yeah, I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia right now. This is where I live. I'm an expat, so this is where I live, man. And like I said, I help people move to Phnom Penh. So guys, check out my website, nextstepunknown.me. And I can help you out. I can help you get a place to live and get yourself situated. And I'd be happy to show you around if you just want to do a boots on the ground exploratory thing. I can be sort of your guide, show you around, man. You know. Then you have somebody who speaks English. It's all good. Frank, I don't speak. I know 5 words in Khmer. But you can get away without that. Like, literally, you can just speak English out here. It's cool. Yeah, there you go. Clark. Good word. Relocation specialist. That's me. That's me, guys. Can I post my website? I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, as far as my website is concerned, I'm on my phone, so I don't know. Now, I'll have it on after the live stream. I usually go on my laptop and I'll put all my information in there. Or if you join my channel, just hit subscribe. All my information's on my channel. And you can get any link you want off of there, okay? Then you can get my website. I'll say it. It's next step unknown.me, M-E, all spelled together. Next step unknown.me. I hope that helps. Anthony, you said you thought about moving out here, need to do more research. Yeah, by all means, do your research. And I recommend if you've never been out here or even been to Southeast Asia, then you definitely need to do a boots on the ground exploratory trip. What do I mean by that? I mean, like, book a trip out here for at least be 2 weeks. I wouldn't even do 1 week. I would do 2 weeks, if not a month, to really like explore the city, find out what it's out here, and see if it's the right fit for you. You may not like Phnom Penh. You might want to be more out in the country. You might like Cambodia. You might want to be near the coast, Sihanoukville. You might want to be in Siem Reap, you know, be near Angkor Wat and all that. All of them are good. It all depends on your taste. But yeah, by all means, explore before you make a commitment to move here permanently. Okay, that's what I recommend. I'll give you more information. You can watch this. I'm sorry, let me try to catch up. You're welcome, Anthony. I appreciate that you asked. Clark, no worries. No, food is not expensive in Narbil. It's very cheap. It's super cheap. Yeah, there's a lot of people out here that speak English, Edward. Don't worry about it. What attracted me out here? Not so supernatural. Well, initially, I was going to teach English and being my age, 55, it doesn't matter. You can get a work permit out here and be as old as 85 as long as you can stand in front of a group of kids and teach. That's what brought me out here, because I was looking at Thailand, I was looking at Vietnam to teach, but they have a cutoff on their work permits at age 55. So that's what led me to Cambodia. So, but I taught kindergarten kids for like 1 week. I got a job out here, but they pretty much kicked my ass, guys. And I thought, you know what, I can live without working out here anyway because I have my pension from my job. And I was like, I can just live off of $600 a month, guys. Like, that's how cheap you can do it out here. I was like, I really don't need the job. But yeah, that's what initially brought me to Phnom Penh, Cambodia. What's my favorite food dishes so far in Cambodia? Clark, oh my God, there's so many. But I will tell you my absolute favorite, and it's a dessert, which is so crazy. But I like, it's called mango sticky rice. It's so freaking good. I do like, I guess I could say I like their barbecue pork belly out here. It's really good. It's not really a dish, but it's just barbecued pork belly. But I just love the variety. Like, guys, there is so many different types of ethnic restaurants, like everything from Thai food to Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, Khmer. They do have English joints. They have Burger King and Pizza Hut out here, guys. So if you're craving Western food, they still have it. I'm just touching the surface. Like, there is so much to do and so many different types of foods to eat. Should they even have Pakistani restaurants out here? Okay. I'm just saying. Well, if you only eat fish and chips, they got that too. They got it too, man. Okay, Wally World. Same here, teaching English, and you have your apartment already. Well, fantastic. You're halfway there, man. You got it made in the shade, bro. You're going to be settled in no time. You love mango sticky rice and pork belly? Hell yeah, Clark. I could eat that shit every day. Every day. Hello from Morocco. Hello. Yeah, Lord Robert, it's 20 times their wages. That's what I'm saying. It's like, honestly, with what I make in my pension, I would be broke in America, but what I make in my pension here, I live pretty damn good. So, where would you rather live? Would you rather live destitute on the street, or would you rather go to another country and live like a fucking king? I mean, it's a no-brainer, guys. You just got to get the bread to get the plane ticket to get out here, and then just get yourself set up, and then just make sure you have money coming in. So whether you decide to teach online, or you've got a pension from a job, or you're retired, you have your Social Security check, I'd say as long as you're pulling in at least $800 a month, you can do it. You can do. All you need is about $800 or less a month, and you can live out here pretty damn good. All right, let me see. Dilly dilly, I'm not a boomer. I'm an Xer. And yeah, I lucked out, bro, because I was the last wave of employees to actually get that before they stopped it. That's how lucky I was. But I was on that job for 24 years, so yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Norbo. I want a relaxed life too. That's why I quit at age 53, man. I split. I was like, I'm done. You're loving the vibe, Z? Awesome. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up with some of your stuff. Somebody's just joining from San Francisco. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Is that Blingit? Yeah, you're welcome. Let's see. Air conditioning? Hell yeah, there's air. I'm in air conditioning right now, and you see me sweat. I'm cool as a cucumber. There's a lot of places with air conditioning, or you can sit outside. The breeze is really nice out today. A house, Edward? I have no idea. I don't know. I know you could rent what they call a villa, which is like a 3-bedroom house. I know somebody out here who's renting one right now, and I think she only pays like, what is she paying? I think she's paying $500 or $600 a month for a 3-bedroom villa, but I don't know how much it is to buy one. Yeah, Norbo, it's 800 USD per month. That's what I'm talking about. When I say 800, I'm talking in my money, USD. Yeah. Oh, Wally World, you starting a channel? You should do it, man. Do it. Clark wants to know more about the positive psychological effects of Cambodia. Wow, that's deep, bro. I'd say the positives is just a very laid-back kind of atmosphere. People do not harass you. Nobody's into politics out here. Nobody's has blue hair. Nobody's trying to separate you between left and right. In my opinion, it's just normal. It's what America was 50 years ago. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Somebody sent me one. I appreciate it. Love, 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 love. But yeah, that's what it's like out here, Clark. It's like America 50 years ago, I would say. Joe, yeah, I have investments, but I don't tap into them. I just live off my pension right now. Bill says he came to the party late. Where am I at? I'm at a Brown's coffee shop in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Check it out, bro. Check out the coffee shop vibes. Check out the architecture. It's an old French Quarter building that they remodeled. Isn't that nice? Isn't that super nice? Everybody's out here just chilling, laptops, having coffee. Yeah, that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at, Joe. Or Bill. Sorry, Bill. Let's see. Hi, Stacy. Hello from Hartford, Connecticut. Whoa. Hello from Ireland. Hi, Amanda from Ireland. Awesome. Hi from old Australia. Hello. Is it Glenn? Glenn. Hello, ma'am. Hi, Wild Bear. I remember the ma'am. I think I still say that to this day, and I say it to Cambodians, and they look at me like, they say madame, because they're used to French people out here. Oh, Wally World, I see it. You're the one who sent the $5. Let me give you a heart, bro. I'm just catching up. I'm so slow. Yeah, more money for the Freedom Fund, man. That's right. The social economic climate, it's good. What can I say, man? It's good. The culture's very peaceful. As you see, everybody's just doing their own thing out here. Nobody cares that I'm filming live in here. They could give a crap. Oh, let me get back down to the bottom of the chat. Yeah, Wild Bear, there's a very big French influence out here. In fact, the French colonized Phnom Penh back in the early 1800s, mid 1800s. That's where the culture came in. And they built a lot of these buildings out here that are about 100, 200 years old. And they're still standing and they're renovated. Like this building we're in right now is an old French building that they renovated. Your aunt lives in Cambodia? That's cool. Right. It is where Khmer Rouge was happening. Yeah. Yeah, the killing fields. Yeah. Where am I from? I'm from America. I'm from Florida, Orlando, Florida. Where is Cambodia, Charlie? Oh, wow. Do you know where China is? Go south of China, and you'll find Cambodia on the map. It's called Southeast Asia. Argentina's in the house. Awesome. I'd love to go to Argentina. You've never seen the ocean? Italo? You'd love to travel? You know what I would recommend? At least get out of your hometown. Take a trip every weekend and see how far you can go, and start exploring your own country and get used to traveling within your own borders. And then save up some money and start branching out. Get yourself a passport and go for it. You'll never regret it, man. It's like the best thing you'll ever do in your life. Yeah, I'm near, I'm sorry, I just saw your message. Alila, I'm near Vietnam and Thailand. Yes, I'm sandwiched in between. Like, Cambodia is west of Vietnam, but it's east of Thailand. That's where I'm at. Florida's famous for what product? Well, it used to be oranges. Back in the day, I don't know what we're famous. I think we're just famous for tourism now. That's it, man. You're welcome, Italo. Yeah, you should get a passport. Aww. That's tough, bro. I'm glad you're clean and sober for 13 years. That's awesome, man. I quit drinking alcohol a year ago, so I'm straight, bro. Oh, that's interesting. Cyan. The French roll mat. Thanks. Brazil says hello. Hello, Brazil. How's the food, Alan? Alan, the food's awesome. There is so many different cultures and so many different food restaurants. You could never eat at the same restaurant twice unless you want to. And same with the coffee shops. Yeah, Florida oranges, Jacqueline. Hey, hey, JJ. Where am I, Linda? I'm at Brown's Coffee Shop in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. How many countries have I been to, Mario? Oh my God. If I'm guessing right, I would say 13 total. I haven't been to a whole bunch, but I'd say 13 total, and some of them more than once because I circled back in. So about 13. Sorry, these lights are messing with my eyeballs. What do I, Bridget, you're asking what I pay for an espresso? Espressos are pretty cheap out here, man. I think depending on which coffee shop you go to, you wouldn't pay any more than maybe $2. Sometimes you can get it for $1, sometimes even cheaper. It just depends on where you go. I don't know, Italia, if you could bring hockey to Cambodia. They love soccer. Soccer's a big thing out here, but there's no snow or ice out here. I don't know how you'd keep the courts cold. They would melt so fast. Wild Bear, where did I get my pension? From State Farm Insurance. I used to be an auto claims adjuster. And like I said, I was one of the last employees to actually collect it before they cut it. And I was working there 24 years, but you had to get 5 years invested into the company. And I started working there in 1999. And by the year 2010, they cut the pension out. So if you got in before 2010, you had a pension. It's not big, but it works, man. And I get it for life. I get it every month for life. It's like an extra Social Security check before it comes in. Because I don't even know if Social Security is going to be around when I hit 62. But I know my pension's going to be here, so that's all right. Okay, let me catch up. Let me get to the bottom here. Somebody's from California. What's medical like here, Bill? I don't know because I haven't had to go to the doctor. I just go to the pharmacist to get contacts. I haven't had any medical treatments out here at all, knock on wood, because I'm pretty much a healthy person. I haven't had any auto accidents or anything, but I do have health insurance, and I only pay $480 a year for my health insurance out here, and it covers up to $100,000 for any incident, and it's only a $500 deductible that I have to meet. So yeah, it covers evac. Like, let's say if I have a really bad accident, they can't treat me here in Phnom Penh, and they got to evacuate me to, like, say, Thailand, Bangkok, it will pay for that. So it's a really good policy. Mario, Portland, Oregon here. I can't sleep. Well, I'm glad you're here. We'll keep you here. We'll keep you talking. Yeah, a lot of people on the West Coast must be waking up or can't sleep. One of the two. I don't drive an automobile. I don't own a car or a motorbike out here. I get around by tuk-tuk. Hi, Jacqueline. Yeah, well, you should check into it, man. If you need health insurance out here, once you get here to Phnom Penh, get with Safety Net. Safety Net Insurance is the broker out here that helps expats get health insurance. And the company that underwrites the health insurance is called Forte General. And it's a French company. But you are pretty much covered all around the world. It's not just Cambodia, but you have to live in Cambodia at least 6 months out of the year for the coverage to stay in effect. And of course, pay your premium. And they have in-network hospitals like they do back in the States. But if you go, let's say you go back to America, you still have the insurance, but you'll be considered out of network, which means instead of just paying a $500 deductible, you pay 20% of whatever the bill is. So it can get a little pricey, but you still have coverage. Yeah, there's a lot of scooters and motorbikes out here, Wild Bear. The bugs? Jacqueline. Let's just put it this way. I don't know if you've ever been to Florida. Have you ever seen a Florida cockroach about this big? As big as my finger? That's about how big the roaches are out here. They're as big as your finger, man. At least an inch long. They can freak you out. I've seen some big ass spiders out here. They have rats the size of, I'd say, a puppy. There are rats running around out in the city, but they're few and far between. But they have tiny mosquitoes, if that helps. So anyway, yeah. Give me another view of the coffee shop. Yeah, I think, well, yeah, they are flying cockroaches. Hey, Paul, yeah, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Check out the coffee shop scene. You're bloated, sweet Jacqueline. Oh, yeah. Well, mosquitoes are going to love you. But it's not too bad out here. It's not too bad. No, it's not a rainy day. Not a rainy day, guys. That's the scene. That's where we're at. Mosquitoes are easy to, like, when they land on you, you can just smack them. They're so easy. They're almost like, they're so tiny. Like, they look like little gnats. Marie, what took me to Cambodia? Initially a teaching job, and then I quit, and then I was like, hey, I could live out here on my pension. I don't even need a job. And then I just stayed, and I'm here. What's the temp, Clark? It's late afternoon. I think it's about 88 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's comfortable. There's a bunch of wind. Here, can you see the wind blowing in the trees? See the wind? There's wind gusts up to 20 miles an hour. We're supposed to get a big storm over the weekend, so that's why it's really breezy out, but it's still humid. Where am I from? Oh, you're asking you're asking Jacqueline. My bad. Ariella said hi. See if I can catch up on some other ones I missed. But yeah, going back to transportation, guys, you can just go ahead and get in a tuk-tuk. You use the Grab app like you would use an Uber. It's the same thing. You just pull it up on your app. You can connect your credit card to it, or if you have a bank account out here, you can connect your bank account. No haggling. Just like Uber, you put in the address where you want to go, and they pick you up in 3 minutes or less. It's like having your own personal driver. I love it, man. It's like driving Miss Daisy, you know what I mean? I love it. But yeah, as little as you'll pay, like I live on the outskirts of town. I live 30 minutes west of the main downtown. And just to get 30 minutes into town, it's like $3 one way, $6 round trip. So like from where I'm at right now, close to town in the riverfront, it'll cost me $3 to get back home on tuk-tuk. Yeah, Narbil. I cook my own. I cook meals all the time. I don't eat out, but maybe twice a week. I go and buy my own groceries for like 25 bucks a week. Feeds me for the entire week. And I cook my food at home, and I eat pretty well, guys. You can live off of about 25 a week on groceries. I'm doing good, King. When's rent like Mario? Mario, rent's cheap, bro. You can go as low as 150 bucks a month, fully furnished. Of course, you're going to get a very basic room. The place I have is all furnished, and it's $330 a month. It's a nice place. Clark, I don't know, man. I had a massage in Thailand, but I can't compare it here because I've never had a massage out here. I hear it's good. I mean, it's probably not as good as a Thai massage, but you know what? You can get Thai massages out here because there's Thailand people that own businesses out here and they do Thai massages, so it's no sweat. But the cost is cheap. I mean, I've seen like local Khmer women doing Thai massages for as low as like $3 an hour. I don't know about the happy ending, but I'll tell you it's $3 an hour. King the Bag. Where am I from? I'm from Florida. Orlando, Florida, USA. How much is labor to hire someone? I don't know, Paul. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Yeah, 25 a week. That's my average. Well, last week I spent about $31 because I needed to get more stuff, but my average is 25 bucks a week. Meat, produce, toilet paper, like just whatever I need for the week. It comes out to about 25 bucks a week, and I shop at a really nice westernized grocery store out here, which is called Super Duper. And it is super duper because I love them prices. Like I can get let me just give you an example. I could get a giant carrot, one big carrot, for literally 10 cents. I can get a couple potatoes for 50 cents. I can get a big slab of like a pork ham chop for $1.50. This thick, this big, $1.50, man. You can eat good out here. Where am I, King? I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Brown's Coffee Shop. Oh, you saw my tag. This is my dragon. That's Puff the Magic Dragon, man. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just that when I first traveled through Southeast Asia, especially Thailand, I love the dragon temples so much that I wanted a dragon tattoo. So that's why I got it. John, I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. You love beans but only eat cheese? Okay. Cheese is expensive out here, guys. Cheese is not a thing in Cambodia. You're going to pay at least $6 for a cheese maybe this big. It's pricey. I don't eat cheese out here. Yeah, it's awesome, Clark. What do I get for 150? Yeah, you get okay, for 150 a month, you will get a double bed, air conditioning, you'll get a table and a chair. I think that's it. You might get a couch. You'll have a window. You may get a hot plate and a small refrigerator, but that's it. That's what you'll get. I'm in Cambodia, John. Okay. All right, let me go all the way down to the messages on the bottom, try to catch up. They got ox cheese here? I've never seen ox cheese for sale out here. I don't know. All I've seen is regular cheese that's like imported in from like France or from America. I've never seen ox cheese. Never seen it, guys. Yep, I'm in Cambodia. If you guys are coming in late. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I like my dragon tattoo. It is cool, King. Oh, guess where I got the tattoo, guys? I got it in Bali. There's a beachside tattoo artist over there, and he did it right on the spot for me for 98 bucks. I was like, I can't pass that deal up. No appointment needed. Just walked right in. He did the tat in 1 hour, and I was done. You're gonna get one on your biceps? Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are really into it, man. But yeah, don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up for sure. And don't forget to check out my website if you need any services out here. I am a relocation expert. I can help you if you plan to move out here. My website is nextstepunknown.me. If you want to support the channel in any way, I've got a membership. We do nighttime live streams. If you don't want to do that, I have merch on my website. You can pick up some unique gifts, all handmade stuff I've done. You can just, if you don't want any merch or you don't want to join a membership, you can also hit the Buy Me a Coffee link, or you can do the Super Chat and do a one-time donation. All donations are appreciated. Or, you know, if you're a broke person, you know, like I am most of the time, you can just hit the like button and the subscribe button. Any of that will help to support this small channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So, just thought I'd throw that out there. Advertisement by me. I'm glad you like live streams, Clark. Moving states, any advice? I can't, Austin, I wish I could give you advice. I mean, I know how it is to live check to check. Been there, done that for many, many moons. I raised 2 kids after my husband passed away. I raised 2 kids on my own. I was always check to check. But I'll tell you what, when my husband was alive, we moved from Florida to North Carolina. We were broke. I mean, we were living check to check, and we just got tired of Florida and just said, you know what, let's go to the mountains. We had no job. We saw a place, this is back when they had no internet. We saw a place in the newspaper. It was a refurbished like barn. It was turned into an apartment. It was in the creek in the mountains, and it was reasonably priced, and we're like, fuck it, let's go. So you know what we did? We took our last paychecks and we just left. We packed up the car with whatever we could pack the car with, and we split, man. Whatever we could take in the car, and we made it work. We got up into Murphy, North Carolina, and the only jobs in Murphy, North Carolina was the big super Walmart, especially for foreigners, because they weren't about to give away their local jobs. And we both got nighttime jobs. We were doing night stocking, you know, stocking the shelves at night. It was a bitch, man. I remembered stocking the shelves at night, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I've never done night work. It was so weird working nights and sleeping all during the day, but we made it work. And then my daughter was born. I found out I was pregnant when I was up there, and I ended up switching from night shift to day shift, working as a cashier. And then after she was born, we thought, well, you know, the grandparents are going to want to see her, so we just moved back to Florida after that. But we were up in Murphy, North Carolina for at least 2 years, and then we went back to Florida. And that's how we did it. We didn't have a dime to savings. We just took our paychecks and we just split. So I don't know. That's my best advice. And just, you know, hope for the best and look for work. And if it works, it works. It don't, it don't. Yeah, it was great memories. Yeah. You do night stalking as well? Yeah, man. Hey, more power to you is all I gotta say, because that ain't no easy job. In fact, I'll share another story with you. While I was working the night shift, there was this married couple that were working the same shift with us, and the poor guy died of a heart attack on the ladder. I kid you not. I didn't see it. I was in the break room. Me and my husband were actually on break together. And then we heard the cops and the ambulance coming in, and they said the guy fell off the ladder and died of a heart attack while he was stalking. And I just talked to the guy and said hello to him like 2 hours before when he came in. It just shows you how short life is. His poor wife was just beside herself. She quit her job. And I was like, oh my God. And I think the guy was only in his 50s. So yeah, life is too short, man. No, stocking shelves, not stocking people. putting product on a shelf. That's what I'm talking about. Greetings from Turkey. All right, hello, Turkey. Well, thanks. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like my calm voice. Anyway, I'm just trying to catch up with some of your stuff here. I don't know. What food they got? They got all kinds of food out here, guys. Yeah, but I appreciate you all tuning in. But yeah, while you guys are, I'm trying to catch up. What is Super Duper, Tammy, and what is it compared to? Wally World, what is it? Super Duper is a grocery chain out here. It's a grocery store. Think of it, back in the States, sort of think of it like a Publix or what's another one I can compare it to up in North? I can't remember. I used to live in Ohio. I can't remember the grocery chains up north, but it's a grocery store chain. And they sell everything from Western products to local product and everything in between. You can get items from America, from Japan, from Korea, from China, and from here. It's a super store, man. That's why I call it. It's called Super Duper, but it really is a super duper store. So yeah, that's what that is. I haven't even stayed at a hotel out here. When I first got here, guys, I got here on an Airbnb. Somebody that owned a condo out here was renting it, and I stayed in an Airbnb. Well, I stayed at one location for 1 month, and I hopped to a different Airbnb for another month, and then I found my apartment out here. So no, I haven't, okay, wait a minute. I did stay at one hotel. It was a crappy 3-star hotel. I didn't pay for it. That's when I was going through my English training course, and part of the what do you call the tuition was to put you up in a hotel for a week, and then you go do the on-the-job training and stuff. And they put us up in this crappy-ass hotel near the riverfront, which I call Sleazy Street, because there'd be a lot of hookers out there and a lot of locals trying to hit you up for money left and right. Like, you literally could just be sitting at a restaurant. It's like an open-air restaurant. You're sitting outside at the table, and you're eating, and you're minding your own business. And you'll just have a Cambodian just come walk in and stand right in front of you. And I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to eat my dinner. I'm like, yeah, it can get really bad there, really bad. But yeah. So what am I doing? I'm hanging out at a coffee shop talking to you. That's what I'm doing. Lisa, why did you leave USA for Cambodia? Let's put it this way. I can live better out here for the money I make versus what I can do in the USA. And I feel more normal out here. There's no judgment. There's chill vibes. There ain't nobody fighting each other. It just feels normal out here. And my dollar equals 4,000 of theirs. And it's just cheap to live out here. And the visa is super easy to renew. And it's just like, why not? It's called geo arbitrage. So you can save your money and live like a queen or a king. Where am I from? I'm from Orlando, Florida. What's the landscape looking like, Ismail? Looks like Cambodia. I mean, there's really nice places like around where I'm at now, the French Quarter. Or there's places that look pretty rough, man. I'm just saying. It all depends on which side of town you're at. I speak a little bit, just a little bit, of the local language, not much. Like 5 words. Cambodia is safe. I've been here 10 months and I have not once had any problems from anybody. I walk around by myself all the time. I mean, it's safe. Now, I don't walk around in sketchy areas, and I don't walk around late at night. But I mean, as far as like during the day and hanging out at different places like this coffee shop, it's totally safe. Well, Beef, we can agree to disagree. I don't know your lifestyle. Hey, feel free to drop it in the comments. Hi, Looney. What's up? What's up? But yeah, let me give you another shot of this. I've been on this live stream for about an hour and a half. Okay, let's give you another shot. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's getting late out here. Really getting to be a little late. I might have to hit the road pretty soon, guys. Yeah, it's a nice cafe. Watching from Japan? What's the best place I've ever traveled? Oh my God. There's a lot of good places. I'd say the most beautiful place I've ever been was in Bodrum, Turkey. I call it Bodrum, but Bodrum, Turkey was really, really beautiful. Greetings from Indiana. Yeah, Cafe Club. All right, Robin, love you too. Okay, guys, all I ask you to do before we end this live stream is to just give this a thumbs up. I appreciate the support. But yeah, I do have to head out, so we're gonna call it. We're gonna drop the ball, or they say drop the mic, because my coffee's gone. And the traffic starts to pick up really bad out here around 4-ish, 4, I think it's 4 or 4:30 right now here. The traffic's gonna get really bad. And I got a half-hour drive to get back to my place. But I will catch you on another live stream. You never know when it's going to happen. Hence the channel. Don't know where I'm going next. Don't know when I'm going to be on next. So stay tuned. But I appreciate everybody's support and all of your questions. And yeah. So I'm going to say goodbye or namaste from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.